that grip. Switch that grip. Though. You gotta get easier. Scoot around. Nice. Perfect.
I'm trying to find it right now.
All that lifting, you can't fight it. You know what I mean? See? No.
Honestly, like once you grip both my wrists and you start like swimming back, I'll shit up you. And I'm just gonna hold you there.
All right, let me just walk in. So here we are. Okay.
Drew Barrymore, but can get your autograph.
All right, so here we are, guys. Okay, so once again, I'm gonna hand off the wrist. Okay, and I grab the tricep, and look, I scoot to the side over here, and then I I forgot to call you guys.
Okay.
Sorry, it's my fault. So now I come over here, I pull them down, and look, and from here, of course, I switch my grip on my wrist right here, and I grab his lap, and I keep trying to get him on top of me, but he's pretty sturdy. Like he wants to just kind of like stay leaning back. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do from here is something that's gonna really kind of throw him up. He's really kind of like leaning up and kind of pushing off me right here. And this is a little bit more advanced for people. So let's go bring you here one. But as I'm right here, and then this one really does work. I'm pushing. You guys see how his arm over there? He's really pushing hard on that arm. Okay. All I'm gonna do is there's two things I can do. One, I can lift up and I can pull myself like a rodeo, like throwing myself on his back, like a cowboy, I guess. You know what I mean? So in fact, we'll do that one first. So as I'm right here, look, I'm gonna go ahead and get the seatbelt now this time. Okay. From here, I'm gonna push off, and we're gonna be here again. Okay. So from here, I'm gonna look to grab this wrist and the other wrist right here. Okay. Just for control purposes. Okay. So that will be the first one we do, and then we'll go over the next technique. So here I close guard. I hand the wrist up to the other one, so it's an opposite side wrist grab. Hand on the tricep right here, foot on the mat. I scoot over to create space for him to fall. From here, I switch my grip on the wrist, and I grab the trap. I try to pull him on top of me, but he's really strong. He really wants to lean that direction over there. So now I have to be more like a cowboy, I guess. You know, they kind of just jump on the horse like that. It's kind of the same thing. So I'm going to push off like that. Use my leg as like a pendulum to get myself some momentum. As soon as I get some momentum right here, I can let go of the wrist now and put my hand on the mat. Come around the back just like this. Okay. So from right here, you start off with the seatbelt, then push him to the side right here. Now here's a little trick with getting the body triangle. In case you guys want the body triangle, I like to reach down and grab my shin bone right here. Because it's gonna be hard to get sometimes, right? You know what I'm talking about? It's just hard to find that dexterity. So as we're here, I'm gonna grab my shin right here, and just like a regular time, I'm gonna pull my foot up just a little bit. I'm gonna lock it over top. Does that make sense? Now I'm in a much better tight body triangle. Granted, it just depends, you know, on this person's size and stuff, and the length of my legs. You know what I mean? So you guys see the difference of what I'm doing this time than last time? Last time I pulled him on top of me. This time he's really staying like a rock, so I have to pull myself on top of him. So boom. Opposite wrist, tricep. Scoot to the side, pulling him down. Look, I switch my grip as I grab his lap muscle right here. I'm trying to pull him on top, but he won't. He won't do it. So from right here, I use my leg to kind of sit up. From right here, I get a bend in the wrist and put my hand on the mat behind me right here. That's what's going to allow me to come all the way around. See, I still like this shin bone across his leg, across his body. Don't go here because he can kind of roll towards me. You kind of like, yeah. And now we're kind of in a battle. You know what I mean? Especially with a deep half guard guy, not very fun place to be. Does that make sense? So once again, boom. Let me get one time again. Come right here. Move the seatbelt right here. Now I'm going to push off the mat. I'm going to grab my own shin right here. Go to the top. Stop. So I'm going to go up to the side.